Hello, I'm Player, and welcome back to episode number 13 of the Sporting Lisbon Challenge. And you will be able to see, if you look in the bottom left hand corner of the screen, we are top of the league, having played 12 games, and we are 1 point ahead of Ferreira and Porto. And Benfica have kind of come into a bit of a slump, drawing twice and losing twice. And we find ourselves 6 points ahead of them today. However, that could all change. As you can see at the top, today's episode is a game away to Benfica, and what a big game this is. You can see with the previous meetings, we've kind of struggled against them. Now, this could be a very interesting game indeed. If you look at the schedule, not too many league games since that 0-0 draw with Porto in the last episode. We did have a 2-0 victory and a 3-1 victory. Oh, 2-3-1 victories. So only 3 league games played in total. Kind of dominant performances really in each of those games. Still sticking with this tactic, and is performing quite well so far. So this is the team we're going to go for. Felipe up top, Bergeron on the left, David Neres on the right, Matias Oliveira in at the attack midfield role, Tonali and Vendel as our two central midfielders, Acuna left back, Hakimi right back, Abraham, Coates and Kuhn in the goal. So let's get into it. A defeat today wouldn't be the end of the world, and I'm kind of expecting a defeat, but a victory here could certainly put our foot down and definitely be a big blow to Benfica's title hopes, although it is still early on in the season. But if we were to win today, that would put them 9 points behind, and that would give them some serious work to do. But like you say, I'm not the most confident. Notice what Paulo Sarabia from PSG there, former Sevilla man. And we do have our first highlight 11 minutes into the game. It is Benfica working the ball around the back. Good pressing by Felipe there, but they do manage to beat the press, and they have worked the ball into our half. They're coming forward ever so slowly here. Here's Sarabia. Oh, and it's a wasteful pass, but Acuna's clearance isn't much better, and Pereira whips it in. Sarabia, and we're 1-0 down. 1-0 down inside the opening 13 minutes. Not off to a great start, but if you look at the match stats and kind of the way it's been, the way the game has been going, they might deserve it. Sarabia, a good player, signed permanently as well. It's very good signing for them indeed. 25 minutes on the clock. I'm going to demand more, because we have only mustered one shot so far, which is a little bit worrying. And Benfica whipping a free kick, but it's cleared away, and we've got a chance to break here. David Neres, can he go all the way? He can't, because the keeper makes a fine stop. Really should have done better there. It was pretty much a clearer one-on-one. Probably should have opted to shoot across the goalkeeper there instead of going, well, near post, I'd imagine he was kind of aiming for there. But poor finish in the end. Sarabia drives the ball forward with Benfica before hitting a wasteful shot over there. We have kind of come back into the game a bit now, in terms of shots. We are still getting dominated for possession, but that's okay. I'm not too bothered about the possession. It's the goals we need. Porto, I'm assuming, are currently winning their game because they have jumped. They've leapfrogged us and jumped to the top of the league. Mateus in a crossing position here though. Hakimi also in one. He loses out to Tavares, but the ball's cleared to Tonali, who seems to be like jogging towards the ball there. No real urgency there from him, but we hopefully will get another chance here right before half time. Hopefully we can make the most of it. Acuna running forward down our left hand side, ball in the box, it's headed away. Chance for Benfica to maybe break again. It's Sarabia who got the opening goal of this game, and it's kind of well worked, and Benfica are in for a second, but Kuhn makes the stop. Then going in at half time, 1-0 down. It wouldn't be the worst result, but hopefully I can give the boys a kick up the arse and we can improve things for the second half. I'm going to go aggressive. I'm going to tell them I expect to see much better. Hopefully that can kick them into gear, and hopefully we can get a goal straight from kick-off. Tonali's ball in, finds David Neres, but it's a weak shot and it is straight at the Greek goalkeeper. I really don't want to lose this game. I wouldn't, like I said earlier, it wouldn't be the end of the world, but I would really like to avoid the defeat here. We have got a very good goal difference compared to some of the other teams who are competing with in these early stages of the league season. We are played an hour on the clock. I might bring off Bergwijn. He is struggling a bit with condition and match rating, so I'm going to bring on Luciano Vieto. He's going to play on that left hand side in the inside forward role. But we do get another highlight here. Hopefully this is the chance to get the equaliser, and for whatever reason we seem to be taking a very long time to take that throw in, but Hakimi does eventually take it, and he's working his way into the box before a wasteful shot, well wide. And if we're going to trouble the goalkeeper, we do need to be doing much better than that. There's not really anything I can think of changing that would be too drastic, I don't think. Maybe just a mentality switch later on. But we are, and again, Hakimi into Felipe, the main man, couldn't get a clean shot away. Might have even been blocked there by the defender. But poor, and thankfully we are not punished from Coates's mistake there. 15 minutes to go. I'm going to go final demand more, and I'm going to increase the tempo, go a bit more direct, and I'll put it on very attacking. I'd rather lose 2-0 knowing that I've had a go to try and get an equaliser, because it could be an important point come the end of the season, but it's not looking like we are going to come away with a point, as Benfica come in with a corner and Carlos Vinicius makes it 2-0, and I think that kind of ends our hopes of picking up a point here. Quite disappointing in the end, but we are 13 games into the season, about a third of the way through, but we are only 2 points behind, and with still the big teams to play, so I'm still hopeful. Like I say, Benfica do probably have the best team on paper, and that win actually puts them 3 points behind us, so they're straight back in the mixer. Wow, notice Vieira here, not even lost the game yet. A lot of draws though, including a draw against us. So hopefully we can get back to winning ways in the next league game. I am kind of trying to, I'll show you what the Champions League group looks like right now. We have had a few good results in there, unbeaten in the Champions League so far, and I believe we've got Galatasaray left to play. I do kind of want to try and get through in this, and hopefully we can get put out early in the next round. We hopefully get drawn against a big team, and they put us out to help us with the fixture congestion, because last year in the Europa League the fixture congestion was just crazy, battling in all fronts in all competitions. I am also in this competition, I'm not really too fussed about it. I have been playing a kind of second string side in the hope that we kind of get put out again, just again to reduce the amount of fixtures we have to play, and hopefully that'll help us going forward in the league. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and if you have, leave a like, and goodbye.